Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Atlanta, site to race number 2 of the Reebok Truck Series season. I think it's the Animaniacs 200. I'm not quite sure.
California.
No, it got for this one, I think. On the front row today, two rookies, Randy Kennedy and Rebecca Goldberg. Colin Zeno will start alongside James Shelley in row 2, with Kiara Miles alongside Jeff Jones in row 3, Ricky Freeman Jr., Kurt Walker row 4, and Brad Lewis alongside a truck that's not there apparently in row 5. We'll have to go through, we'll have to see if they come back out or not. I don't know. Either way, I'll hand it over to Steven for his thoughts and predictions as we go through the rest of the field.
It's gonna It's gonna probably be a pack race and stuff like we've seen in previous Atlanta races here. The main topic of the video, Joshua Hyatt. He's won the last two races here in a pack style race, so it's pretty impressive here. My pick for today is going to be Heidi because nobody in the series has won in the first career start non-Daytona, so maybe it could be happening with one of those five drivers today.
Wait,
We look
I
out.
think you managed to. I don't know how you managed to do it, but I'm pretty sure you literally picked someone who DNQ'd.
Well, I'm going to change that pick then
You said Heidi, right?
um,
As in the
yeah,
36?
I'm gonna change that to the
Let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your
47.
engines.
He's going for Zachary DeLello. You know what? It's hard to say that he's not going to be the driver to watch. I'm going with Joshua Hyatt, at least for a top 5 run. He's the points leader, coming off the win at Atlanta or at Daytona. Coming off the win at Daytona, he's got 2 in a row here at Atlanta. He's gonna get a top 10 at least. I don't know if he's gonna get.
Yeah. First time we're running daytime, I think, ever here. We've run night ever back to season 1 that I can remember.
Most likely. With that said, though, we'll take a short break and we'll be back to the green flag. Field working its way through turns 3 and 4. The pace truck turning, it's making the hard left turn to pit lane, and that leaves the field under control of Rebecca Goldberg and Randy Kennedy on the front row. And we are green from Atlanta.
Missing stat, that's the two trucks, well, not the team, the truck number in first poles in season 3, dating back to Alan Calvaro driving the truck. So it's been a while since they started on poles at Chicago.
And that was Brad Keselowski racing when that happened.
Yeah, and all 3 poles came with, because Louvier won 2 poles too at Michigan and Mansfield in season 2. So it's been a while seeing the 2 truck up front. Comes the all-time winningest driver.
Well, Shelley tried to get alongside Kennedy, couldn't quite get there. And the top 2 single files that come through 3 and 4. Shelley's clear. Kennedy tries to make the move on Goldberg, but she will lead lap 1.
Yeah, 49 races since James Shelley's last win. All-time winningest driver in the series.
Now wants second as Kennedy grabs the race lead off turn number 2. Got help from Kiara Miles behind him, but it's Goldberg getting the run off the corner.
Yeah, trying to get it here.
Side by side through 3 and 4. It will be Randy Kennedy who leads lap number 2, 3 wide at the back of the field, just in the shot, barely.
Yeah, that 35 had a lot of success last year, if you remember. I think he won 4 or 5 times at RJ.
Sounds about right. 3 wide back here. I saw what looked to be a Monster Energy truck. It is Donovan Cage in the 4 that's 3 wide. There's Zachary DeLello trying to make moves towards the front in that 47 truck.
Yeah, Donovan's trying to rattle the 6's Cage right there, trying to get up to the high side. There comes the 47, trying to push the 3 wide in the 70.
That was terrible. That. 3 wide with DeLello, Miles, and Brad Lewis there, as Shelley now losing a spot to Colin Zeno. So that outside line really working well so far today.
Yeah, with these trucks, this is more draft-like because the trucks punch such a big hole in the air here. And here comes the 14 again.
Shelley with a new scent. Looks like actually the bottom's working through 3 and 4, and it's that top line on 1 and 2. DeLello now pushed up to the middle by Donovan Cage.
Yeah, we talk about Hyatt too. The best start to his season was when Brian finished first in the second at Atlanta and Daytona last season. So he's trying to do one better this weekend, but not in the top 10 currently.
As Goldberg now cleared up front, it's single file for the top 2, and side by side throughout the rest of the field. 3 wide now for third as Donovan Cage goes to the inside of James Shelley.
Yeah, Goldberg trying to jackhammer his way through the field here, but it looks like he's falling back.
Wait, huh? Goldberg's up in second.
Oh,
For one.
whoops. I thought
and 2, that's a
failed number
girl.
2.
That is definitely a girl, and you said him, so that's 2 fails in 1, actually. As Michael Van Houten in the 33, now trying to take a spot away from his own teammate, and it's KHI trucks running second, third, and fourth right now here at Atlanta. DeLello to the middle.
Tell Van Houten if he gets a hoot about the 4 truck, he wants to get up there and get a win.
John Silver's up in the middle, and that's black and yellow 63 truck.
About Andy Hillenberg's team, Zachary DeLello, the Michigan winner, beat the all-time, one of the best Hooters drivers, Charles Jackson, for that win that day.
And Fast Track Racing trying to get something going for their season as Ian Cute at Daytona, now looking for second here at Atlanta. And he's going to have that spot through 1 and 2. And Van Houten's going to try and follow through and pass his teammate for third.
Well, the 47 was slow track racing at Daytona, and now at Atlanta, they're fast track and trying to come up to the lead here.
That is terrible. That was just absolutely terrible. I'm not saying you're wrong. That was just terrible. And Kev has every right to boo you for it, as he already probably
will.
3 wide. Ricky Freeman Jr. took his own teammate 3 wide. Thinks better of as Brad Lewis gets out in front. And now here comes DeLello.
That was a good pick. No driver. I don't believe no drivers won post Daytona their Truck Series debut. Trying to come the first one is trying to get the lead here.
As looking for the race lead on Randy Kennedy. Not going to have it as they go at the line. Might have it through 1 and 2 though. Still side by side. Goldberg trying to help the 47. It's Van Houten trying to help the 35. Which KHI truck's going to help the driver to the lead?
Yeah, seriously. So it looks like the best start and not was Jacob Bubb in the 1 truck. He finished second at 8 bulls, so Hyatt trying to do 1 better.
And that's still a super speedway.
That's true.
That's JJ Ferguson actually is starting to lose the pack apparently at the back of the field. And Randy Kennedy's going to get back to the race lead. Van Houten clearly with the advantage pushing the 35. 47 kind of lost his help.
Yeah, it looks like it did right there.
That said, though, DeLello going to try and clear for second. Let's check in on our 2-time defending Atlanta winner, Joshua Hyatt, back in 19th after starting 16th.
Whenever they repave this place, they're going to need to give him a piece of the asphalt.
Yeah. 3 wide up here. That is Van Houten on the outside of it with no help.
Not at all.
And side by side for the lead again. This time, I think DeLello leads the lap. He does by inches. 3 wide for third, though, with Freeman Jr.
DeLello, yeah, like I said, probably, one of the first non-SS wins. I know he pulls an SS. But here he comes down here. If whoever signed up to 62, if that was a parody of Ricky Bobby, props to you.
Oh, Brad Lewis up in the wall.
God, that 4 in trouble.
Gets out of the fence, but damage has been done as he loses a ton of ground. Was 4th, now scored in 17th.
That's a tough break for them.
And Hyatt actually gets by him.
Yeah. The 2 trucks up the hill right there, and that is you still got the same 26 on the block, all by himself right here with the pack breathing down his neck.
As he just saw his own, he got to know that his teammate was in the wall at least a little bit. Freeman Jr. now trying to brave that outside line, still side by side for the lead. Kennedy back in front now, and now DeLello leading that lap. They've swapped the lead 3 times the last 3 laps.
It reminds me of that Irwindale battle we had last year, Duncan and Pollard. Seb Kuklon was the Mid-Ohio winner last year, trying to get his 2nd career win.
Trying to help the bottom line move forward. There's more numbers in that bottom line, but that outside line's got the momentum off the corner, and it's going to be another lead change. Randy Kennedy back in front, 3 wide for the lead.
Yeah, just don't go 4. We've seen that didn't work in the duels.
As that's going to allow Zachary DeLello to get out to the lead. New leader again. Kuklon's going to get to second. Donovan Cage, Randy Kennedy stuck on that third line.
Yeah, I remember Robert Young did absolutely nothing in the 26 last season. 26 having a good start of the season so far.
Well, Blue Oval Racing as a whole did absolutely nothing last year.
Yeah, the 2 trucks found its way back. The bottom strong truck for Goldberg.
As she is trying to get back up to third. Going to have to settle for fourth right now as James Shelley gets the top 3 single file for now. Colin Zeno's now up on that top line. 3 rows of 3 as they come off turn number 4. And another debut driver, Beverly Creed, now makes her way up into the top 5.
We'll try not to sing Beverly Hills when I hear that name, I promise.
Huh?
65 goes... 65 goes up the hill for no apparent reason.
I'm going to apologize for the frames. I have a feeling I know what's causing it. Oh, yeah, I definitely do. Whoops. We'll take a short break, and I'm going to resolve the frames, at least a little bit. Seb, Kuklon, Zachary DeLillo trying to clear their way away from the field as they are two-truck tandeming. 3 wide again.
Oh, boy, they're pinching.
That was really close. They had extra room there. I'm not sure why they had to pinch that much. 3 by 3 by 3. Van Hooten's in the middle. Creed's in the middle. Shelley in the middle.
Ooh, these trucks are not as... I mean, the cup cars are a little more less wider, so these trucks again, that wall, so they're running this close is dangerous. Here comes the 09. I haven't seen them up here all week.
That is Ravnik Cower in the 09 truck trying to make his way up to the front. Matthew Eves also was struggling in practice. He's now up here in the top 5.
I'll let Charles pronounce the 09. I can't pronounce that 09.
I mean, I'm just taking a guess on it anyway.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that. 94 is a weird-looking truck. They're coming up here.
Yep, that's the other. So that's the teammate to the 55, that Lone Star Toyota.
Yeah, that looks like a knockoff the 18 Bobby Hamilton truck.
Definitely not.
The Red Flames, it looks like.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, I'll give you that. Sure. Meanwhile, it is still Kuklon and DeLillo. They are just working together, trying to clear away from the pack. But it looks like Matthew Eves might be able to try and reel them back in a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like some pace coming a factor, and Goldberg has fallen off in the 33 also, so top 4 pulling away here. And once again, I mean, the 47 is technically a rookie, but veteran driver's top 4 right here.
Well, it's a rookie with cup experience.
That's the best way I could put it, yeah.
Also, Cower is definitely so I don't know why
I forgot. I thought the 65 was that.
Oh, okay. I mean, the 65 is still a rookie, too, so I don't know.
Who's
I don't know who you're going for there. 35's a rookie. That's Kennedy.
God damn it. Nobody helped me out here.
I mean, the next best veteran was Zach Kuklon in the 94.
He'll just finish 17th, probably.
As Kuklon taking a peek down the inside of DeLillo, who's going to shut the door on him into turn 3.
And DeLillo's like, not today, son. And here comes that... I don't even know what the hell the greaser is on the 47, but they're leading the race with that sponsorship.
As Eves now trying to use that outside line to his advantage into turn number 1. Had a shot there to go low, uses that outside line voluntarily.
Iowa coming to factors. See, the best lap for East was the 396. Now he's in the 29, so going to be sliding up a little bit more now.
Yeah, so we're at 0.7 of a second fall off. Also, not entirely sure if they won't have to pit. Pit stops are a potential here.
Yeah, and well, it looks like the way they're getting single file looks like they're prepping for pit stops.
Well, top 4 are single file. Now the top 5, 3 wide back here with Trevor Collins, Beverly Creed, and Garrett Christian in that 78. Pair of drivers in their first career start.
Yep, and yeah, they're real. I don't know if it's the tire or everybody just going like the side. Let's run the bottom side. Well, yeah, let's run the bottom side.
And just kind of casually working his way up towards the front. Joshua Hyatt now up into 14th, trying to take 13th spot maybe away from Rebecca Goldberg.
Yeah, it's just really tough to pass. It's more of a it's a good track position matters race here.
As Kukulon all over the back of the 47. As
Yeah,
JJ Ferguson also has... Actually, Ferguson's lost the draft to the point where he is now just coming off turn number 2. They might actually lap him.
Yeah, as the 47 comes up here. Now it's just a matter of blocking. Can you pick the right lane here?
As also, who's going to have to pit and win? When do pit stops again?
Yeah, we saw this in Kentucky last year. Just hope there wasn't a wreck when it leads to a green white checker. Like I said, that happened last year at Kentucky.
As Garrett Christian passes Cower, Randy Kennedy trying to make a move on Matthew Eves for third. Eves going to keep that position, though, as they come off turn number 2.
Yeah, the 55 won a bunch with Amanda Evans last season, so trying to keep the trend here.
Huh?
The 55 won with Amanda Evans last season.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. That's good point. Thank you. Not a fail, actually. But yeah. As Matthew Eves now looking for second on Seb Kukulon. Can he make the move work? Unlike what Kennedy did on the 55, he's there still as they come off turn number 2.
3 different manufacturers in the top 3. How about that?
Actually, all 4 makes in the top 4, as now we've got the pit stops.
And who gets
run over? Start with the Lullo, Kukulon, and Kennedy. Oh, trouble! Trouble!
Yep. Is it big trouble?
Oh, Lyle Austin on his lid. John Silver's in it. Joshua Hyatt's in it.
Oh, God. Well, that's one way to enter pit road.
Joshua Hyatt is collected. Someone else was back there, and this is going to set up a green-white checker.
One-lap shootout. You mean a one-lap shootout?
Probably not, because no, it can't, because they're coming to 2 to go now, and they're going to have to allow him to pit first, so this is going to come down to a green-white checkered finish here at Atlanta. Nothing we can do about it, as that was Cecily Gardner coming by. That's weird. Did she try and pit the last time by? She must have, because look, up to 38. So we might have missed the start of the pit stops. Either way. And these drivers deciding not to pit. So either way, we'll go ahead and take you back to show you what happened and then bring you back for the green-white checkered. Taking a look back at what happened, we know that they were trying to pit, and Joshua Hyatt, 2-time defending winner, but didn't quite use his head here, or a spotter cleared him for some reason. I don't know.
I don't think you should pit from the 3rd lane ever, and yeah, that paint scheme should not be run again. Oh my God!
What a hit though there. Lyle Austin takes a shot from Ryan Hill down the track. Kiara Miles, John Silver to the driver's door. Yikes!
Well, the 5 was definitely up the hill, and Lyle Austin finished 2nd last weekend, and
well, and
not going to be a good result.
Lyle Austin finished 2nd. Joshua Hyatt won last week. 3rd and 4th DNQ'd.
It's not a good week for the top 5.
No, there's one other driver from the top 5, and we haven't seen him all day, so.
Yeah, Donovan Cage.
Well, no, I mean, we mentioned that he did finish 5th. We just haven't seen him all day, so we'll have to see. Either way, with that said, let's go ahead and go back to the restart. And we're back, and Mother Nature decided to play a little bit of a trick on us, because she's decided to send the clouds out for this 2-lap shootout on what was a clear day here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Not anymore.
As coming to the green flag, Matthew Eves hits the throttle on the Animaniacs 200 is green once again.
Yeah, let's see what they can do right here. Everybody's got a clean slate truck, no damage, so you'll put the pedal to the metal.
And Eves trying to get away, but he's going to have Van Houten all over his back bumper as they come off turn number 2.
Yeah, can Van Houten do it? Here he comes. Van Houten to the bottom.
Well, and Eves going to be able to close the door on the 33 as they go into turn 2, 3 wide towards the back. Here comes the 33.
It's going to be a 4-0, one of those fantastic Atlanta finishes. Here we go.
Side by side, white flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Hooters got a good aim. And remember, 33 in the Hooters series tied with somebody in the 15. Can there be another tie? Here we go. 55, good advantage, though.
Eves with the run down into turn 3 is going to be able to
That's
shut the
gonna be
door. That's going to be ball game, I think. Eves is Van Hoon's going to try
Here
it,
comes
though.
33.
Here comes the 33 to the line. Drag race. Eves gets it done, I think.
Oh, my God. What a finish. Holy shit.
By 21 thousandths of a second, Matthew Eves wins the Animaniacs 200.
And that is another veteran driver winning. No rookies have won.
Despite the fact that there are 35 of them in the field, or at least each week trying. How about Garrett Christian, though? Up to third in their debut. John Cena, another top 5 out of nowhere. Where was he all race? And you know what? With back-to-back top 5s, John Cena might just be the points leader. The most invisible points leader you've ever seen.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles is the points leader? Oh, God.
Ricky Freeman, rest of the top 10, I should say, behind Matthew Eves, Michael Van Houten, Garrett Christian, John Cena, Ricky Freeman Jr., Brianna Chabot, Ravnik Cower, Logan Williams, Trevor Collins, and Foster Henderson. Steven, your final thoughts on this one?
It was definitely an interesting race. Matthew Eves continues the veteran trend in the series. We saw that with the Hooters last week, too. Well, technically with Headier, but she's ran before. Van Houten, second place. Good run for the 33. John Cena is the point. Hell is froze. That's like a big Louvier actually almost won a race.
I said could be. I don't know. It's with Hyatt finishing as far down as he did. We had Lyle Lawson on his roof. Kyle Walker, Nick Breeding, DNQ'd, so they're not going to get points.
Yeah, it's like with Big Heel. We destroyed that footage, though. Freeman Jr. top 5, and good job by Henderson. Collins a lot. Look at all those R's besides and just Cena, Evans, Ellison. Up to 12th. Good run for them. Tough break for Gardner down there. Daniel James with his sixth career start, having the tone of his career. Goldberg down to 31st in our dominating truck of the day. Zachary DeLisle, tough break from him. What is I think the next race we're going to is Canada for the Most Sport, I believe, right?
Not Most Sport. That would be for 3 unit.
Oh, we're going.
Next truck race is going to be a 3 unit. We actually figured things out and got to work and all that good stuff. So, truck's going to. I think it's the first time that they're going to run 3 unit.
Is there going to be 3 different races at 3 different tracks that we could?
I'd have to check what we have planned.
So yeah,
I don't think so.
Because I think it's 3 unit North Wilkesboro and Most Sport, right?
Definitely not. No, trucks would be sharing the track with Cup. I know that.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. That short track always brings some craziness. So can't wait to see them with all these rookie drivers. Can they pull it off? Or who knows? Maybe James Shelley or who else? Some of the veterans. James Shelley.
So Shelley,
Flickinger, Hill,
Cena, if he could pull out of nowhere and surprise everyone. Zach Flickinger. John Silver, Ryan Hill, those guys are actually race winners last year.
Yes. So our highest of our debut was Garrett Christian, right?
Correct. Yeah, in 3rd place.
Yeah, so we'll see. So there's nobody who's
no one. Everyone's made at least 1 start now.
Yep. So hell is freezing. No, we got 2 more races. Hopefully, Mary Shelley is a pit from the 3rd lane like last year, and we might have a good Hooters race in the Cup Series. We got a long race of action.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're safe on that because Mary Shelley's not in the series. But either way. Congrats to Matthew Eves on the win in the Animaniacs 200. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. Hit the bell and comment down below or in the Premier chat or on Discord because all of that helps, if nothing else, just me noticing that everyone's watching all that good stuff.
My fails, everybody watches.
Well, yeah, but we'll see. Either way, for Stephen Paul III, I'm Gordon Fan 291, and this has been a production of the NRSL. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Since Eves won Pizza Hut in the top 10, everybody gets a slice.